Good morning, Craig Howard here. Happy to be with you again this morning. Me and Chi-Chi. She's going to give a little cutesy routine. I was reading this morning about an article that Charlie Hunnam wrote. And if you don't know who that is, he's an English actor. I had to Google him. I didn't know who he was because I don't watch the thing that he played in. He was most famous for his role as Jax in the Sons of Anarchy. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. But anyhow, as I was reading about it, he's been in acting for quite a while. But here lately, when COVID struck and all the productions were shut down and they weren't able to be on the set and all that, he started getting up in the morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning, going for a run, then coming back, and about 6 or 7 o'clock starting to write, and he would write till 7 in the evening. And he said that it really opened up a new door for him. He really began to feel like he was tapping into a gift that was even more meaningful than his acting career. He just felt like it was really making a difference in his life, and he felt like he had found a place of peace and joy, and because he was doing the thing that God created him for, doing the thing that God created him to do. And so he was finding incredible satisfaction in that. I got to thinking about that, and I got to thinking about, I wonder how many people in their lives spend time working real hard at something that wasn't really what God intended them to do, or wasn't, or not tapping into a gift that God gave them. Maybe they're using one of the gifts that God gave them, but they're not using all the gifts that God gave them. And I think that's something we all, maybe from time to time, find ourselves guilty of. We really don't use the gifts that God gave us because we're so busy doing the things that it's either things that we are forced to do because of our jobs and our life situations, or it's the things that we just want to do that ignores the gift that God gave us. You know, Paul told Timothy, stir up the gift that's within you. It tells us over in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 7, Paul says, for I wish that all men were even as I myself, but each one has his own gift from God, one in this manner and another in that manner. And it got me to thinking, I wonder how many people either don't try to do ministry, don't try to serve God because they think, well, I can't do what Steve does, or I can't do what Sally does. You know, I can't do what this person does, or I can't, so God must not be able to use me. How many times do we neglect using the gift that God gave us because it's not the gift that God gave someone else? Because we can't get up and sing, we think we can't be used of God. Because we can't get up and preach, we think we can't be used of God. Or because we don't have great administration skills, we think we can't be used of God. And on the list goes. The truth of the matter is, God gave you a gift that's specific to you, and it's up to you to figure out what that is. And it's going to be something that you do well. It's going to be something you enjoy doing. It's going to be something that you like to tap into. There's a crane flying overhead, and I'm seeing Chi-Chi watch it. It's going to be something that is specific to you. Now, that doesn't mean you're the only one that has that gift. There are going to be other people with that gift, but this is a gift that God gave you that you can do, and you may be the only one in your church, or you may be the only one in your circle of friends that has that gift. And if you don't use it, then it's very likely that some area of ministry is going to go either undone or unsuccessfully done because your gifts weren't put to use. So my challenge to you today is to stir up the gift that's in you, to understand you have one. You have probably more than one, and to put it to use to God's glory. And you'll find great joy in that, I promise you. Well, I hope you have a great day today. It's going to be a little warm today, but that's okay. It's summertime, isn't it? Can't complain about that. Take care of yourself. Lord willing, I will see you tomorrow.